back again today, Sunday. So we're moving these pigs out of this paddock. Like I said yesterday, I'm not sure if it's just the rain and the snow or the horrible weather, size of the pigs, or what it is, but this paddock, everything has lasted 3 weeks, but this paddock's 2 weeks old. So we're gonna have to move it today. That's the plan. We're gonna make the next paddock bigger because we've added 3 more pigs. Like you said, let's make this paddock bigger. Let's start right here and work our way. You want me to start pulling posts and you start just working your way up? Whatever you want to do. All right, sounds good. Alright, so you can see Mike is putting up the new fence with these posts. And I'm going to take you over and show you where we're getting the posts from. We're just dominoing over again, taking the post off from the fence before, and we're going to move them up this way. So come with me and let's go look at that. This was the back side of the last paddock. So what we're planning on doing now is just taking these posts up through the hill and moving them over to the next side. Let's do 2 wires on this side just simply because we got those little pigs in it. We don't want them to get out this way. If they get out from behind on the single wire, really ain't no big deal. They can't get out because of the field fence that'll be behind them. So we'll just run a double here. We'll run one about 4 inches, then one about 8 inches. When we go down through there, we'll just adjust it like that. Start here. What do you think? Good?
Yeah. I don't know what you're asking me for. I'm just a hired helper around here. Except I ain't been hired and I ain't much help. Now y'all done seen this one time. I hope you remember how to do it.
Yeah, you've seen this a couple times. I hope you're not getting bored watching it, but maybe there's somebody new every time. First off, we'll tie our wire to the fence. Just loop it around. I really would like to end up on a post, but it hasn't worked out that well this time, or any time really. And then we will put our donut insulator. It just terminates here on the fence, and we will wrap it as well about 5 or 6 times. We'll clip that off, throw all those pieces in the bucket. Then we end up with an ending here, and our poly wire will go through here. So we'll put another one up here. Put it up here. Just using a real soft 17 gauge wire for this is something that's easy to twist, easy to work with here on the ends, because they're not going to have that much tension against them. I think that'll work out right, don't you?
There you go asking me again.
There you go asking you again. Let's lengthen that a little bit. I like that better. I'll do about 6 nice wraps, 6 or 8. Clip off the excess. That part's finished. So I think what we'll do, the end of our poly wire through the top insulator, down through the bottom, and then as he pulls it, I'll walk with him, and these will pull together just like that, and then go down and connect to our post, and then our fence will start just like that, and there'll be one continuous loop of wire.
Y'all get down in the comments and tell Jamie he needs to go live. I've been working on him. I know we all have questions we want to ask him. So y'all comment, tell him to go live, and we'll all ask him some questions.
See, we're running 2 wires here, and my pigs have been staying in 1 wire. So why spend the time running 2 wires? Well, I've just released my Hereford pigs, those 8-week-old pigs, in with the other group, the larger pigs. And I'm putting one of the wires really low, about 4 inches. And then the second one I'm putting down at about 8 or 10, something like that, just an estimation. And we should be good. We'll tighten them up and be done with it. Show it to you when we get finished. Sending my son-in-law over to unhook the power off of these 2 wires so I can add another post here. Not sure if I really should trust him or not, but we'll see. He says okay, so let's find out. Okay, he didn't get me. All right, turn it back on. The reason I put this here is just so I'll have a little more tension when I hook my line from up on the hill to here to pull against it. It didn't need it for this strand, but just when I hook onto it with my gate handles, I want something there for a little more rigidity. That's the only reason I did it. And he didn't shock me. I'm happy. He likes me. At least I think he does. All right, let's see if we can do this without getting all jacked up by the electricity this time.
Look at that. Now check it, make sure we're good.
You check it. I ain't gonna check it. Oh, good God!
Fence works.
Excuse me. God, man.
Poor old Jamie.
Got the paddock finished. Got a nice large paddock up through there now. It's the biggest paddock they've had. That'll be a big help. Even the best laid plans don't work sometimes. Let's try it again. Maybe they'll go. If they do, you grab that wire. There you go. We got it, we got it. Now, if they'll just stay. Yay! We got them all in here. All right, so this is their paddock now. You can see over there, a really large paddock. It actually goes back about another 100 to 150 feet at the top from the last paddock. Just want to finish up a video I started the other day when we did this new pig paddock. Made this paddock a little bit bigger. It's actually been a couple of days, 2 or 3 days since I did the video original part. My battery went dead, work got in the way and everything, so I wanted to finish this one up today, let you see how things are going. In the video you're going to see it was a little tough getting everybody moved over. The new pigs, the new Herefords, they wanted to stay in the lot they were in. The paddock they were in, they'd only been there a couple of days right out of the training pen, so they were a little aggravating. Look at her. She's got an itchy butt. Anyhow, they were a little aggravating to get over. Now they've settled in pretty well with a big group of pigs. It's a beautiful day today. They're hanging together. They're eating well. They're growing really well. They're calming down really good. I've got plenty of housing in here. I put both the calf hutch and the IBC tote in here because those 4 pigs in the IBC tote was getting really full. And put both feeders out just in case, but it looks like they have actually all learned how to use the big feeder, and the big girls are taking them an afternoon nap. The Herefords, I feel like they're actually have grown since they've been here on my property, which is like 3 weeks now. So just wanted to update you on everything. The pig move went, you know, pretty smooth. Let the feeder run out again. All the big girls moved over just fine without really much trouble. If it hadn't been for the new Herefords, we'd have moved over just fine without any problem. I'm really happy with the way things are going. Super happy with the way the pigs are growing and the way that, you know, the paddocks are working out. Thanks for watching. Go down and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't. It sure would help us out. And as always, we'll do it all again tomorrow.